right, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy Rockerman, and we are back for the finals of the Battle of the Bridges, Winter Haven here. Very excited to commentate today. Um, we got the finals here. We got Accelus here in the red, and we got FinalSpark over there in the yellow. This is gonna be a great game to watch here, I think. Two very strong teams that have made it all the way to the finals here. We're going to be playing best of 5 here, starting with Taiga, as you can see on this side. But I think this is going to be very fun, a very fun game to watch. Both of these two teams are very highly skilled here in order to make it to the finals. Looks like both teams have surface diamonds as well. I was just looking in the caves for that. But yeah, both teams. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is an interesting start here for FinalSpark. Looks like they've got a bomber already, which is very interesting indeed. We'll see if they can use that to their advantage. They only got one of the diamonds out, but still something to definitely watch for. We don't normally see a bomber run. This is Taiga, so you can run a bomber here. Looks like this might have only been 2 diamonds though, unfortunately, for FinalSpark. Let's see, they might have found more diamonds over here. It looks like someone might have had a diamond pick, I think. Oh, they dug this open pretty big, but yeah, more diamonds there if they see them. It's like Dothan. Dothan's the bomber here, of course. Doesn't surprise me. Dothan is the bomber. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that'll be interesting to see how they're gonna use this. Both these teams have definitely worked over some strategy, so I think this is definitely part of FinalSpark's strategy here in order to see what they can do here to win the finals. So I think they definitely worked something over here, and I'm gonna be curious to see how exactly they are able to pull this out, because that's like using a bomber. That's a very like different strategy. We don't see that very often. So if they have the bomber, that must mean they're looking to do something here, looking to do something different with it. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. But yeah, so both these two teams they've come a long way. We've started it with I believe it's like 61 teams, right around 61 teams. And in order for these two to be to the finals here, that takes a lot of skill, a lot of well played games. So props to both these teams. Even before this game has started, props to both of them for making it all the way to the finals here. So big props to them. But yeah, they've gone through a lot here. Couple best of ones, best of 3, and this is the second best of 5 now. So I don't know. Both these teams know what's going on, so I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen. I don't know if I should make a prediction right now. I know we still got a little ways to go, but I'm not really sure if I should make a prediction. I don't wanna anger anyone here, but I don't know. Like both these teams, if I recall correctly, are coming off a 3-0. Yeah, right. All right, we might have Jack joining us here. But yeah, both these teams, if I recall correctly, are coming off of a 3-0 in the last round, in the last best of 5. Accelus took on Venganza, was able to 3-0, and FinalSpark took on Sharpness 5 and was able to 3-0. So that's very strong by both these teams in order to come off of 2 3-0s like that. So we're taking on some big powerhouse teams here as we come to the finals. So I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see which one will crack, because none of them have lost a round in at least the last game. So yeah.
What is up, guys?
Hey, what's up,
What is up?
Jack? What's up, Jack?
Nothing much. Just woke up, had to hit the stream. Had to hit the stream. You already know.
Of course, dude. Ready to watch the finals here, dude? It's gonna be a good game. I was already talking a little bit
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
This is gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
Yeah. We got 2 very strong teams, so
Yep.
I definitely think.
Biggest Man 3 actually has a chance at his second title.
Uh-huh.
As you know, that team did win the MS tournament as well. So we'll see what happens.
hmm Yeah, so he's got some experience here in big games then. So the MS Open is what Jack is talking about. Is MineStrike. So Jesus Man was able to win the MS Open with his team, so he gets a title. And as you know, for winning this one, you also get a title for Battle of the Bridges Winter Haven here. So he's going for a second one. So that could be very interesting to watch for if he can do that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so Jack, what are you thinking here? I know you just tuned in. You got any predictions here
Um,
as we
looking at these records, consistent 3-0s.
mhm,
I don't know. Really, it's just it comes down to who plays better, who has the better strats. Who plays as a team, really.
mhm,
But in my prediction, I think Accelus is gonna take this one home.
mhm. You think it's gonna be close, like a 3-2 or?
Um, definitely gonna be close match. But I feel like Aceless, I've been with them since the start. Seen them play, seen their strategies. Definitely gonna one up Final Spark here.
Mhm. Like you were saying, I like in a way I'm leaning a little bit towards Aceless just because I know that I've seen Aceless around. Final Spark is they're not that new to the BCL, but they're relatively more new than Aceless has. Aceless
Yeah,
has got a
yeah.
lot of experienced players in the BCL, so I think that experience could help them out here. But what I think is going to happen here is I think there's going to be many close games here. I think all the matches are going to be close, but I think I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna say 3-1 aceless, but I think all the games are gonna be very
Ooh,
close.
three
They're
one.
3-1.
Oof.
Yeah, I think 3-1 aceless here, but I think all the games are gonna be very close because these are two very highly skilled teams as we talked about, just coming off of 3-0s. So I think that it's gonna be I think that all the games are gonna be close, but I think aceless with their experience will just prevail here. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Right now we're at 3 minutes, so this is as most of you guys know, this is the time where we want everyone to start coming up, start smelting. We already see community furnaces going down for Final Spark here. We see a lot of gravel out here for whoever they got for Archer, which it looked like Jesus Man was the Archer on the surface there. So that's off to a good start for them there to have the community furnaces and get everyone up here. And the community chest, that's always a big thing. Always a big thing for community chest to distribute gear and such there. So see that. Yeah. Meanwhile, in Aceless, they're also just getting up to the surface here. Most of them are already got the community chest down. Yeah, Aceless is a late gearing team. They spend all the time that they can and down in the mines trying to get all the resources they can before they get up. So we'll see them get up here. You see now it's 2 minutes. Normally 3 minutes is a good baseline for most teams, but Aceless takes all the time that they can to get here, and they're ready just ready to go when they're ready to rush mid. So yeah, let's see. We'll see how they're gonna gear up here. We're at 2 minutes, so we should see miners coming up relatively soon to try and gear. I'm gonna be curious to see whether we're gonna pillar or if they're gonna just try to one block. What do you think here, Jack? Do you think the teams are gonna pillar or try to just go straight across?
Uh, I'm thinking Paler for Aceless. Um,
Mhm.
I haven't really seen a lot of teams play this map. I've kind of been inactive a little bit. Don't really know the strat here, so if you could just explain to the stream actually, benefits of pillaring up, benefits of going straight
Yeah,
across.
yeah. Okay, so what you would want to do here is a lot of times like we see on Rabershire, you'd want to pillar up to get a higher up. So you could take your blocks, you'd build straight up here, you'd get up here, kind of protect yourself in. So you'd be up here as a Zerk. There'd be blocks underneath you, obviously, and then you would as when the bridges timer comes down, you would jump and leap into the water. So you'd use your berserker leap, you leap, and then you have to build over to the water, or build over in the water, and that could help you get to mid quicker. So that's one strategy to do it. But also one strategy that you could do is instead of pillaring up and leaping, which takes a lot of time to fall down and get all the way over to mid, you could take this like how this is one block, the water is one block deep. You would take blocks underneath you, place blocks underneath you as you run here, and then get to the corner here, and then leap towards a mid and then a block. So there's different ways. Also, I have seen some teams that have gone straight diagonal here, have one block to about here, and then started like try to go diagonal to mid. So diagonal would definitely be quicker than going around. Going around would be the safer route. Pillaring is also it's a little bit risky, but it's also somewhat of a safer route. So we'll see what they're gonna do. We see Asus has got good gear here. We see 4 halves already for Asus there as they're ready to go to mid. We got like 30 seconds here on the side. Let's go check Final Spark. See if they got their wall up. Looks like they're gonna go around probably. We see 1, 2. We see 2 halves, a chest plate, 3. Might see it might be 3 halves and a chest plate. So I think Aceless outgears here just a tiny bit here. So we'll see. These archers are definitely going to be crucial as they try to rush mid to see who's going to give it. I could be expecting a fight here in
Looks
the mid.
like FS might not even go mid. We'll see.
Oh, okay, here we go. And yeah, it looks like none of them are going to pillar. It looks like they're both going to try to take the block out here. You see, it looks like FS.
Oh, FS is going for mid
Looks
here.
like one of FS Zerk's see cloaks there is already on mid. You see the rest of Accelus trying to get there as well. Looks like most of Accelus here is gonna get to mid. You see a couple of them. Yeah, it looks like most of Accelus here is at mid. We see FinalSpark blocking us up. Accelus might be looking for it. Oh, we see Dothan on the top dropping some bombs. Do they know? The bombs are gonna split them up there. That could be a good time to push. Meepo goes down to the bomb. Great play by Dothan there.
Oh my.
That's what we were talking about earlier with the bomber. Great play. They had no idea. That was perfectly placed by Dothan there to get a bomb. Meepo goes down. So now FinalSpark in a great position here. Oh yeah, that is something something to look at.
Looks like the bridges broke there a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't think. That's interesting. That is I'd hate for that to be a DQ because
Could be a situation here.
Yeah, that is interesting because
as we do know, breaking the bridges not allowed. Not allowed at all.
Wow, that could be tough because I think they might have to discuss that over the refs. And yeah, the tough thing is that is literally a one block of the bridge.
Yeah,
that is one
that
block.
may be a bit extra to disqualify. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. That was a great play by Dothan. It was a great play there to get the bombs. And we talked about it earlier. I said we got to watch for their strat. I was not expecting him to jump over the top there, but I saw him go up there. That was
definitely haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I've never seen something like that. So that was pretty that's pretty good play there. I give a lot of props to FinalSpark for thinking of that strategy, or maybe even Dothan for his quick thinking maybe to go on top of mid and try to bomb them. They probably thought that over a little bit and probably discussed it. So. And they still have the bomber in play now to use for either pushing or defending. So, wow, that was a pretty crazy play. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty insane. But yeah.
Now I think it's gonna come down to a waiting game here.
Yeah, looks like it. So
Accelus suffering that heavy loss. You know, they lost Meepo, really good asset to their team.
Definitely. So I think, yeah. So now we know the timers are gonna be counting down for both teams to kind of stay on their island. I feel like Accelus, depending on what Meepo is playing, I don't believe Meepo would likely play a miner, so I think they're going to be fine to stick with their miners here on their islands to kind of gear up here. Although losing a player is very tough and you would never really want to lose a player, this also changes the game for Accelus because Instead of having to gear 10 players, now they're gearing 9 players. So it just distributes the gear a lot better for the team to have more diamond gear per person. So although they're down a player, they're going to have more diamond gear for each person. So they could probably stack either half or 3/4 for everyone instead of having maybe like 1 or 2 full irons at the end, or when they actually like decide to push. So that there's different things, but usually the player outweighs the gear. Depending on who you have.
Who do you think here for both teams? Superior in melee.
Superior in melee. That's a good question.
Because it always comes down to those team fights. Acel is suffering that one loss, but as you said, the gear might be a bit of a game changer here. So who do you think when it comes down to the team fight? Who one-ups in PvP?
I've known FinalSpark to be like they're usually been around in I believe CCL. I've like heard about them, and they seem to be like very good at team fights. But also Accelus has been very well known to be great in team fights as well. It's a lot of people from Metro. I faced off against them in the finals for BCL, and they have some very good PvPers. So and obviously it's not all Metro, but they got a good amount there from there. So really. I'm not sure. I don't want to like say this or I don't know. I'm not really sure. I want to lean towards Dothan just disconnected. Or maybe he got wayless removed.
That was for blowing. Oh.
Well, there you have it.
Well, looks like Dothan gets kicked out of the game, disqualified for blowing up the bridge here.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's a game changer there. I was just about to say I was gonna lean towards Final Spark here. I think
Oh, so it looks like, yeah, they blew up the bridges. In the process, Meepo lost. They
yeah,
couldn't pick up Meepo's armor after that either because it
yeah,
blew up.
huh, interesting. So yeah,
Kind of
that
interesting.
definitely changes it. Now it's a 9v9 instead of Final Spark having the advantage now. Now they're down a player. Um, yeah, so we saw Dothan was bomber. We don't know exactly what Meepo was, but I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely a game changer there. We saw the I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It did blow up the ice and the water did get in, but that is very tough because if you're looking at it here, it was like this one block of water right here, and we saw one of them try to patch it up quickly, but it was like maybe one or two blocks of ice there that I don't know.
I think the main reason for that though was really the Meepo's gear there.
Hmm. I don't know. I think
Not
I don't know. I
sure.
think I think if no, I think if they killed them, they would have been fine. But I think the second bomb, this one wasn't even the one that killed Meepo. Unfortunately, the one that was over here was the one that killed
Right,
Meepo.
right,
But
right.
this one that actually blew up the bridge was the one that didn't even kill Meepo. So I think it was for blowing at the bridge and having the water. Because normally you could tell if the ice breaks and the water leaks through. That's normally when you could tell that the bridge has been broken. So I think that's definitely what caused Dothan to be kicked there. But I mean, it's just tough because I know everyone's gonna be like it was one block of water. It didn't do anything, but it's one of those things where well then what do we allow then? What do you allow? Do you allow? Oh well, it broke only two. It broke only three. It broke only five. Like it only
Right.
gets worse from there. So I think you got to be strict on the line there, and I think that's what they decided to do here. The refs did there. So I think that's probably the best decision they can make there. Um, it's just for the fact of just for blowing up the bridge. I think that's what they
Yeah.
got to
Well, at
do.
the end of the day here, it is a 9v9 again. Looks like
Hmm.
Aceless here gonna go for a push.
Yep.
Will it be a fake though?
Yeah, they could possibly go for the timer drain. We see an Appler in combo here on the top there. We see some archery coming down from close. Got the bow from mid. So yeah, they were able to split mid about it looked about half. So it looks like we should see some bows from Aceless and some bows from Final Spark. But I think Final Spark got most of it. Looks like blocking up. Oh, a Rivy. Oh, gotta be careful there. That they almost got a Rivy into the water there. That would have been bad. A Rivy tries to soup up. They've got to be pretty low there. Looks like they're gonna try to regen. Rivy's
Final
gonna.
Spark wall here is really thick. Might take a while for Aceless to push in here.
Mhm. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of blocking this up. They're trying to. They still want to get these archers here to get shots, but I think all of Aces is gonna stick under. So yeah, like we were saying, 9v9 again. Let's look at this gear. I think Aces
Uh,
has some pretty good gear.
Looks like they're just standing still right now. It's probably a timer drain.
Well, if they're standing still, the timer should continue to run. They have to have.
Oh,
That's
looks like they're mining it
yeah,
now.
looks like now they're moving up. That's the thing about the timer. You gotta be playing aggressive, kind of breaking the
Right, right,
wall
right.
at least. So if they're all just sitting there, the ref should hopefully stop or continue their timer instead of having it pause while they're pushing. So yeah, so when you push or make an aggressive move, your timer will pause. So that's what they're trying to do, trying to drain the timer down or drain the timer of Final Spark here. So Final Spark's timer will be running because they're defending. So they're gonna try to drain the timer down or maybe just push here. I think the gear actually is it's fairly even. It might even be more towards Final Spark actually, just for the sheer fact of diamond pieces. Looks like the only one that doesn't have diamond gear is Muhammad Man 3 over here. I think that's I think what a name there, Muhammad Man 3. But I think that's the only one that doesn't have diamond gear. So if Final Spark can stay grouped here though, I think they might be able to take this one. Like I was saying, I think I might lean a little bit more towards Final Spark in a team fight here. But yeah, because I think we see. It looks like who's this? Rel and Arivi here are still full iron, whereas only one full iron for Final Spark, like I was talking about. So these bows are coming. These bows are coming in handy for Final Spark though. They've been able to hold back fairly well here. Aceless hasn't really been able to get to the front here. They've blocked it up. I feel like Aceless is definitely timer draining because if they really wanted to get through this wall, I think they would have been through this wall already.
Yeah, they would have been through this a long time ago.
Yeah, I definitely say so here. So I think they're trying to drain this as much as they can. You see, and I think FinalSpark is kind of helping them with the timer drain by blocking this up. Because I think definitely FinalSpark could kind of take this fight. I really think they could. I think they outgear, and I think that they can probably out PvP if they stick together here. Yeah, unfortunately, they'd want this bomber in the situation where Accelus is pushing. If they could just drop the bomb in there and hopefully split up Accelus and they could all stick together. Because the thing is, the bomb does not do damage to your teammates. It only does damage to the person who throws the bomb. And the other team. So if you throw the bomb and your whole team stays grouped despite the bomb there, that's gonna be very good. But unfortunately, they lost that. So that's a hit, because I know they were probably planning with that. As we kind of talked about earlier, they had some strategies planned there. Looks like Accelus getting some good bow shots through there. They kind of blocked it up. Yeah, Accelus is definitely trying to timer drain this out, because FinalSpark's not even like blocking this up really. Like they're getting shots through here. I don't think. Yeah, I see Accelus is the one that's blocking it up now. So I don't know if I would count this as aggressive. They're not really playing that aggressive here. They're just kind of stuck under here. We see FinalSparks are now the ones digging it out here. Yeah, see, so now Accelus is the one kind of playing defensive inside this little wall area that they got. Yeah, because we see Cizo here is the one that's breaking out these blocks, whereas Accelus is trying to defend. So, if I were the ref, the timer would definitely be paused for Accelus right now, because they're the ones that are blocking this up.
Yeah, Accelus is definitely not really making any moves here. Kind of just standing still. Taking a lot of shots too. If you look at it.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of what they wanted. They wanted a timer drain, but now they're ending up just getting their own timer drained. So. Interesting there. See if they FS is down to 5 minutes, but I still feel like that. I mean, they're digging around a little bit, but I still feel like every time they get to a point where they can go through, they block it up here. So I don't know. It's tough. These are always the tough calls to make. I know we have good refs here in order to do timers, but this is always a tough thing to do. Like you'd think timers are pretty easy, you just let them run or whatever, but looks like Accelus might be rotating back here actually. They've got this hole here, so they've got an open area, and then they've got like a secondary area here. If you kind of look at it, which is interesting. I don't know exactly if this is like a plan that they're going for or what. Looks like FinalSpark is now digging through here, so they're kind of trying to play aggressive here.
Maybe a counter push. Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. That was just a face-off here.
Oh, here we go. Now they're all underneath here. They've got the same ground now. Trying to use the projectiles. It looks like
FS definitely going for a counter push here.
FS is trying to go through here. Accelus is getting the projectiles. They're getting the projectiles in here. It looks like they're blocking up now. Trying to get the projectiles here. We see Tanab over here getting some good shots from the side there. Oh, Tanab's got to be careful not to get trapped away from his team.
Yep.
Oh. Jesus Man 3 almost gets through there, taken down. This apple is coming in handy for them as well. It looks like Accelus is trying to rotate back. MineStrike is still trying to push through.
FS taking a ton of damage here.
Oh yeah, the projectiles from Accelus are coming in strong here. Looks like Accelus now wants to push through. Looks like, yeah, see, FS is ready once again with the projectiles. It's a battle of the projectiles in here. No one's going in quite yet. It's kind of open here. Looks like Accelus is going to go in now. Jesus Man 3 goes down. Hava Man also goes down. Accelus taking this fight fairly handily here. A couple are dropping now. 7-1. Looks like Cizo the last one left. He's going to go down. So Accelus able to take this one fairly handily here. 7 people left, so.
Pretty interesting play there by Accelus. Notice how they got him super low. Definitely kind of baited FS there for all that projectile damage, so that was really an advantage in the team fight.
Definitely there. You're right. Yeah, that was the projectiles definitely were a big part of that one. We saw what happened was FS really wanted to make the counter push, but the risk in doing a counter push like that is that's kind of what Accelus wanted. They wanted FS to counter push that, because when you're counter pushing, you're gonna be digging through the wall. So you're gonna have your pickaxe out. You're not gonna be trying to get hits or trying to use your projectiles like the apple or an archer. Instead, you're going to be mining like the wall or whatever. So that allows a team defending like Accelus. It allows them to get the extra hits with their swords, with the arrows, with apples if they have them. So I think that's what really caused FinalSpark there. I think once they once Final Spark kind of like there was a point where we kind of I think you called it out where there was they took a lot of damage where FS took a lot of damage there, and that would have been a perfect time for FS to block that up, back up, regen some health there, and then take it again because
Yeah,
that
really big mistake there by FS. They had a ton of chances, just to back up regen, but I mean they didn't take them. They kind of played a bit aggro there, and that's why they lost the team fight there.
yeah, I think so. I think so definitely. But either way, I think FS still played that well because that yeah I think the bomber was the kind of the thing like although it kind of evened out whereas 1-1 they both lost one. I think that the bomber like hurt FS more than it helped just barely just by that just by one block. That's how close it was to actually turning the whole thing in FS's favor. But I think that's the main thing. I think that's the main thing to, or the main thing that kind of turned the game there is the loss of Dothan because Final Spark was planning for Dothan to be there to use the bomb, and I think once that happened, I think it definitely was the kind of the changing factor to the game there. But yeah, so now we're gonna be heading round number 2. We're gonna be heading to Volcanic Islands here. So this will be an interesting map, a little bit different here. We were just on Taiga. If you guys are just tuning in, I've got the score up in the top right of the stream here. If you guys are just tuning in to look at that, but yeah. So now we're gonna be heading to Volcanic Islands. So this will be another interesting map to watch. We can't
So
pillar this
really,
map.
really good map for Accelus. Definitely what I've seen. Always tend to get mid on this map.
Mhm. Yeah, Aceless is a good team at attacking and getting mid. So we saw on Taiga they were able to get their whole team mid fairly quickly as well. So I think we'll definitely see that again. They're very good at getting their whole entire team to mid. So I'll expect that to happen again. I'd be surprised if they aren't able to get their whole team to mid. It'd be a very good play by FS because they're like I said they're so good at getting their team to mid. I think that's one of their strengths there because taking the chest at mid can definitely turn a team fight. Getting the soup, getting the extra bows, it could definitely change the game there.
Yep, as we know, these famous waiting in lobby.
Yeah, we're just waiting on a couple people. I think they should be almost ready here. What do we got? It looks like both teams have 11. Oh wait, no, no. It looks like FS has 11, so they're gonna have to drop one here. That'll be here. One sec. So yeah, looks like FS will have to. Oh, looks like it might be a relog. So FS will have to drop one. We'll do another 10v10. Always good to have 10v10s here because that is the preferred amount of players. Just a lot easier for everyone if it's 10v10. So we should be focusing on that here. All right, we just saw Taiga. We just saw Taiga be played. What are you thinking here? What are you thinking here? Round number 2 on the ball. I know we talked about how Aceless is very good at getting mid. What do you think the prediction is here?
Predictions. So FS is gonna go for mid. Gonna rotate from there, and I think they're gonna go for another push because that last map, as we saw, Aceless had a really good strat getting past that wall and kind of baiting FS there. I think they're gonna just stick to that, get the projectile damage, and go in.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. What I'm gonna think is gonna happen here is I think we're gonna see both teams try to go for mid, and I think FS is probably not gonna be able to get mid. I think Aceless is gonna have a good time here getting the mid, and I think they're gonna be able to take probably most of the center of mid. So it could force FinalSpark to maybe to the top, which is not a preferred spot. So FinalSpark has to be careful here with what they do. Both these teams have to be focused on sticking together. That's definitely crucial. But I think if all things go well, I think what's going to happen is I think they could see both teams rotate, and I think we'll see some sort of 10v10 team fight, and I think that could maybe just lean in Aceless's favor, depending on how mid looks, depending on how much of mid each team gets. And the lava is going to be crucial. We haven't really talked about that, but Volcanic Islands, they want their Zerks or other people to get buckets so that they can get the lava. There's I don't know exactly how many lava sources. There's probably about 10 or something around that of lava sources from mid. So both teams are gonna get their own buckets. Are gonna be able to try to go to get the lava. And I think lava can definitely turn a team fight because if you push and you get some good lava placements, that definitely changes the game. So.
Right. Lava's a huge advantage in the team fights, unless of course your teammates run into your own lava. Which in that case,
Then
it's useful to have buckets. It's useful to have buckets too, so you can pick up the enemy's lava instead of running into it.
Definitely. So yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see that. Looks like both teams are ready here. So we should be starting her up very shortly here. But yeah. Alright, yeah, so like we kind of talked about earlier, if you guys are just tuning in, you missed round one. I'll recap it one more time here. I think we're about to start in a second. Actually, we'll be starting right now. I'll recap it real quick. If you just tuned in, score is up in top right, so it's 1-0 in favor of Accelus. We saw a very crazy kind of mid where we saw Dothan from FinalSpark, who was playing Bomber. He was able to get on top of the mid on Taiga, was able to drop 2 bombs down, was able to kill iMeepo from Accelus, and it looked like at that point FinalSpark would have the advantage, but unfortunately Dothan broke one block off the bridge, and breaking the bridge is a DQ, so he was removed from the server. And then it was a 9v9. Accelus tried to push and timer drain a little bit, and eventually FS got a little bit impatient and kind of tried to push through. Accelus was able to use all the projectiles to hold them back, and then they went in for the team fight. Accelus was able to win a score of 7-0, so they only lost 2 people in that team fight there. So a very good team fight for Accelus there. FS just took too many projectile damage, so. Alright. Go for it.
Sweet.
Dude, I'm down.
All right.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, surprise guest. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Ryan reminding that pillar and up is not allowed. We might just have a surprise guest coming, guys. This could be,
Might have a bit. Oh.
we might be.
All right, Rockerman, move him in.
Oh, are you moving in, dude? Oh boy, dude. All right, got him. Yo, what's up?
What is going on, guys? It's Grape here!
Yeah!
Yeah, what's up?
Dude, what's up, Grape?
What's up, Rocker Boy? How you doing, man?
Bro, welcome to the stream. This is the BOTB finals.
Oh
We had to bring in Grape, the legend.
Oh my
If you didn't know, Grape did commentate the last BOTB.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
heard good things. Only heard good things from this man. You already know we had to bring him in.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, guys?
Grape, long time no see, buddy.
It's going pretty good, Rocker Boy. Yeah, it has.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm already seeing the community chest, by the way.
Dude,
Community chest? Oh, all those community chests.
Yeah.
I think we gotta get this man a whitelist.
Where's the stream?
we gotta get this man on here, Grape. You gotta get in here.
A whitelist? I'm about to get
I'll
on.
link
Is
the
that
stream
Jesus,
for you.
man? No, I see it. It's in the, what's it called?
Yeah, I got you.
News.
Yeah, you got it. All right, yeah. So. Yeah.
Alright.
We got our boy Grape back here to help us commentate the finals. Good call to
Commentate
get a
the
special guest here.
Just for a bit.
Just for a bit, of course.
Just for
Yeah.
a bit. Until I gotta skeet out, you feel me? All this community chests got me on. I have a date with those community chests.
Of course. Let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, we got
Alright.
Accelus in the green here, and FinalSpark in the yellow. And so this will be right now.
It's 1-0, right?
Right now 1-0 in favor of Accelus. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting match here. I think Volk will definitely be. Yeah, this is gonna be the game changer here because we already know it's 1-0 in favor of Accelus. FinalSpark definitely does not want to go down 2-0 because as we know, any hole like that, especially at 2-0, basically FinalSpark would have to reverse sweep. They'd have to win 3 games in a row. So FinalSpark needs this game. They need to win this game in order to have like a fighting chance here. I think. So.
What server is this?
The Dash one.
This is in Mineplex.
Yeah, we're on Mineplex.
Oh damn, we are.
-1.
Yeah,
MCO
we're on
-1.
Mineplex.
Okay, got that. I didn't know that.
And we're in Minecraft. You didn't know?
Here,
Minecraft.
great.
Ah, that was Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch League.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Houston.
Oh my-
League.
Yo, what's up, boys? Hey, what's poppin', meeps? What's
Alright.
poppin', my boys?
The chat went crazy.
That-
You were-
that
Oh,
Alright.
that was pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, so yeah,
I kind of just like hurt my voice after saying that.
I would imagine.
You say that all the time, though.
You already know a man's gonna do his intro.
Yeah,
That's fucking.
I'm here with my special guest.
Scream that though. Here with my special guest.
we did get Duck MC in here as well, so I mean it kind of worked out. We got our special guest Grape and our special guest Duck MC, so
We got the special guest of the special guest.
no way. That's
We got
pretty-
two special guests. It's like attracting itself.
Dang. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, dude. That's like that's almost too many special guests.
I think we hit a Q&A for Grape in the chat. What do you say?
A Q&A.
Q&A.
People put in their questions.
Quick question and answer session for the boys.
Oh boy.
All right, Rail asks.
Scores in the top right, by the way. Added up there. You
All
can
right.
see it.
I think Accelus is winning right now.
No freaking way. There you go. That's off to a great start.
Wait.
I guess
Hey, I remember
drop the questions in the chat.
Yeah, dude. Grapes
Yeah,
here.
come on,
Grapes
boys.
here to answer all your questions. Any
I'm here to watch over you guys.
any questions you might have.
All right, great questions. Just
Yeah,
Grape, do you love anyone? Grape.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I gotta go ahead and say Olivia and Bob. You know,
Oh,
shout
Olivia.
my shout outs, my 2:52 p.m. shout out goes to Olivia and Bob. You know,
haven't
have I
heard those
smashed
names
yet?
for years.
I know it's been a long time. Am I good at getting e-girls? Yeah, I have a gal on that, by the way. Three Ds. Dab, dive, and ditch.
Dab dive
Have
in
I
the ditch.
Have I smashed yet? I don't know. The guy kind of works for me, so yeah.
That guide? Oh my gosh. Grape, are you even a pro Genji in Overwatch?
Oh yeah, bro. So I mean, you know, Samito actually got me that gold Genji, so I just have to play him now. Like I'm
Wait.
pure trash at him.
So are you
But-
openly admitting that you account share with Smito D?
Yeah, looks like exposed on screen. Grape is indeed boosted by Smito in Overwatch.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Did I say Samito D? Nah, I meant grape.
I meant myself.
No, I accidentally bought Genji gold. Yeah, bro. Accidentally. Take notes. You should, little space.
Of course.
You'll be the next little peep. Only without, you know, because never mind. That's
Emoa asks, can I get a whitelist? I want to stream. Huh.
No.
I don't know.
am I dead?
No.
We got a lot
I think
of
I'm more
people in
thick
here
than
already.
dense.
No, Ma, no.
All right. Anyways, we got 2 minutes here. Should be coming
Whoa,
to the surface.
FinalSpark looks like it's a furnace strat. You know, the industrial revolution going on here. Looks like we got about 30 furnaces. Not sure what kind of strat this is. We will see what happens. Anyways, on the other side here, Accelus, not really much of a revolution. Kind of scattered around. These furnaces are in a bit of an odd pattern here.
It's a circle. It's a circle for O.
What do you-
Because they're about to get wiped out.
What do you think this means?
Whoa.
What can we take from this? There's like a hole in the middle of these furnaces. What are they trying to tell us here?
I think it's a
Well-
0, which represents their current score.
I think Grape just had a great, yeah.
They get wiped out. We're predicting it, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Jesus man's gonna come in here.
That's how many people they're gonna have at the end of the round? 0?
Yep, 0.
I think so.
There
So
we go.
can I just comment real quick on, you know, undoubtedly the best shot caller in the league to Nav, right? So how do you think he'll like take this map with his team?
I think they're definitely gonna try to go for mid here. Try to take.
Wait,
all of
Tanov? All I see is rain.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Is this supposed to be a joke?
As you can see here, Grape, try to be funny. As you can see, Grape trying to be funny. Not gonna work out for him. Anyways, let's just disregard what he just said. I'm gonna act like he didn't just say that.
Let's ignore that. We'll move on. The bridges are coming soon or something like that. I don't know.
I don't.
Rain, I'm sorry. I love you, babe.
Anyways.
Love you, Rain, babe.
Anyways, FinalSpark looks like they got 2 3/4. They have another one. No, it looks like they got 2 3/4, and that might be it for now. I'm not sure.
What do you guys think? Who is gonna get mid here? Both these teams, notorious mid takers.
Yeah,
Notorious.
Grape, I know you have a lot of experience recently. What do you think? What do you think about mid here?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, I like the volcano and everything with the lava.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go
me
ahead
too.
and say the yellow team's gonna get to mid first, just because their skin's a little bit better, and you have Dothan. I mean, Dothan's just kind of like A1 nowadays. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Dothan definitely the most underrated Zerk in the league by far.
I think so.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we're on to
But
something.
then again, I mean, we have Meepo on there, so if I have to be biased, I have to say green.
Yeah. So yeah, Meepo is still wearing the Dauntless cape, so you already know he's going to be getting those combos. And yeah, so it looks like here we're 5 seconds till the bridges drop, and Tanav, once again, one of the best shot callers, Rel, leading the way for the green team over here. They are trying to play in the shots.
FinalSpark's not even gonna challenge from mid here. Interesting strategy by them.
Yeah, well, they're
And there
actually
we
really
go.
under-geared.
Meepo got first. Dauntless proud.
Got a couple in water here if they can land the shots. Looks like Jordan's gonna get out of there.
Yeah, looks like Meepo, notorious Dauntless Zerk, goes ahead, takes mid from FinalSpark. FS left in the dust. Jesus Man 3 wearing that leather armor. Not sure what kind of strat that is, but they're gonna go ahead and rotate right away.
Honestly, though, I think FinalSpark, even though they might not have the diamond gear to outgear, they outgear an iron gear, because we saw one of their archers on the island here. We see Worsty is naked over there, and I think we saw Pandafix missing. Looks like they're gonna get help from it. But we still see one of the archers naked from what do you call it, Accelus. So that's interesting.
Come on, Rocker boy.
What do you mean, come on? I'm going, dude. I'm going. Looks like Worsty's gonna get the armor there. Looks like they're gonna be pretty much full iron now. So maybe a missed opportunity, but I mean that's something that you gotta. I don't know. That's tough to get right away to see that they have a naked. And I think both teams are probably just gonna play to rotate, because we see Jesus Man still doesn't have full armor as well. So.
Wait, so FinalSpark is yellow, right?
FinalSpark is in the yellow, correct, and then Accelus is
Yeah.
in the green.
Okay.
You can easily tell because they're their great leader. Also, I believe shot caller Jesus Man 3. He's famous himself. Yeah, you can always tell if Jesus Man is on that team. Doesn't matter what the roster is, even if he's subbing in for Dauntless. It's basically called FinalSpark just because of how great he is the team. You might as well he just carries the FS brand. So yeah.
I think so.
Alright, so just to let you know right now, I have a feeling Accelus is going to win, because you see they have that double chest down right there.
Ooh.
And if you go over to yellow, do you see any chests right there? Oh,
Yes, I do.
Oh, they do.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Actually see a chest
Well,
there.
it's a tie game. That's it. It's going to go to overtime.
The real question here is, will Jesus Man 3 actually walk on water? We'll see what happens.
Will Jesus Man get banned for using hacks walking on water? Find out. Oh, the chicken's walking on water.
Oh, no.
So
You see the
Jesus
chicken?
Man actually walk on water here.
I think we're onto something here, guys.
Looks like
No.
his little brother, Mohammed Man 3. Not.
Muhammad
Just stop.
Man. Wait, what? Wait,
There's
whoa.
really a guy named Mohammed Man 3.
Yo, I love
so
it.
I don't really know what this wall is that FS is building. It looks like they're just trying to build some flat land. Yeah, I'm just a little bit confused on what they're doing. Is this like a common strat now in the?
I don't know. I think these walls kind of back here are to protect from arrow shots. The ones that are a little bit farther back, the one connecting the tree, is to protect from arrows in case Accelus fires some shots over here. But this wall having it be flat like this, I haven't really seen anything much like this. We've seen some pretty decently kind of like thick walls, but I haven't seen one that's just flat like this. This is a little bit different. I haven't seen one really quite like this.
Basseth, who are you calling a living voice crack, huh?
He's trying to roast me.
You trying to roast me or my boy Duck here or my boy Rocker Boy?
I don't know about Rocker Boy.
I don't know. You're trying to call us out here.
He's a man. Are you trying to roast him?
Whoa, now.
He's a boy.
Are you taking shots on stream? Is that the question?
What type of shots are we taking here?
Might have to catch a grape in the BCL hub after the stream.
Yeah. Might have to.
Right after the stream, will there be something going down?
Might have to throw some hands. BCL hub.
Hey, Grape's about to drop some roast in the BCL hub, so I think you gotta watch out now.
Watch Grape get muted. BCL hub live.
Right now the game kind of just a staring game. You know, it's a staring contest right now.
Who do you think is gonna blink first here?
Looking at FS's wall, it's definitely gonna be Accelus. They're gonna go ahead and push. I'm already calling it. I mean,
I don't know. It looks like, FinalSpark's eyes on their skins. It looks like it's kind of burning, keeping those open for so long. So, I mean, Tanav's little small 2-pixel eyes probably will be able to withstand, the time. But we see here, though, that Accelus is getting just a little bit more geared up. Jesus, man, probably still in the leather. I haven't checked. Oh, no, he is in the full iron now. Congratulations to him. But yeah, it looks like they will be getting some people 3/4. I'm pretty sure Accelus is more geared.
Accelus has got 3/4, and looks like a half on Meepo there. I think the miners are just making their way up now.
I'm kind of disappointed with both teams, though. I mean, they only have 2 chests down.
Would you like 4 chests down? Is that what you're trying to say? More chests the
I
better?
think he's trying to say they should have a wall of chests.
A wall of chests, exactly. Like, you know how many storage you can keep with that? Like 3.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think so. I think he's really onto something here. I mean, I don't know.
Ooh, Cloak is fixing up that wall though. I like that wood.
Wow, they're trying to roast me in the chat. They're saying I'm squeaky.
You're saying Duck is squeaky? All right,
hey, I gotta delete my message.
Yeah, I got it. I'm already on the MCL account. Actually, I'm banning you from the stream. Have fun.
Yeah, Basseth, take care, bro.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Ban off every
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Catch you when the Outlaws get good.
Oh, roasting Overwatch teams now.
Okay. Anyways,
yeah.
Looks like we probably should see a timer update fairly shortly. I don't think we've seen anything, so timers could be coming down. Yeah, I think like you were saying, Jack, I think Accelus is probably gonna try to push through. Like, if we look at Acelus's wall compared to FinalSpark's wall, Acelus's wall is only about like 2 or 3 blocks thick here. So this is a very, if they wanted to push through, they can easily dig through their own wall and kind of push. They're not really. Looks like they want to play the offensive here if they can. They don't even have a second wall up here. They're just pretty much just. There's nothing there. So I think Accelus definitely. See the timer there. 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's play a game here. Take a shot every time Rockerman says definitely.
I know. I already took 4.
Oh gosh, we can't kill off our whole entire stream, all right?
Might have to get wasted on stream, you know.
Wasted on stream.
We do not promote any alcohol consumption here. Consumption.
The MCL does not condone.
I just have to put that out there.
Alright, so it turns out Cloaks is the guard for his little castle here. But is it really a castle? I don't know. Tune in next time.
I don't know. They got the wood up here. They got the different variations here. They got the cobble and then they got the wood. So I mean, I don't know.
Carla, take a shot when Rockerman stutters.
Whoa! Like,
Shadow Metro. Anyway, FinalSpark going into this wall. Really unexpected.
They could get right through here. They could literally just. It's like two or 3 blocks. They could, if they just go right through. They can. It doesn't look like they're able to though. They're too busy focusing on this roof here. The wall was very thin. If they were able to get through right.
I like the design. How do you say his name? Acetyl?
Aren't the roofs supposed to be 3 high?
Acetyl is making on the right with the leaves.
I mean, it depends on how you want to do the roof. With the roof being only 2 blocks, you can get better crits if you jump and hit here because you're jumping against the roof here. So I don't know. It depends on the team. Some teams we see go 3 high on like a roof when they push, and some teams you only see 2. So right now we see FinalSpark with 2 here.
Are we looking at a best of 5 or best of
5 here? So yeah, if you look at the score right now, it looks like someone's pouring lava on top here.
Yeah.
Looks like it's not going to quite flow all the way. But, yeah, we're best of 5 here. 1-0 in favor of Accelus, as you can see on the top here. This is a very interesting strat, pouring lava down to prevent pushing here. I don't know, that's very It's very different.
Yeah, that may not be the best because FinalSpark could just go up and block it, but I guess it's a little bit safer because they are putting it a little bit high up. But
Hey, Rocker boy.
What's up?
Rocker boy.
Hey. Do you want to go on a BCL date after this?
BCL date. That's still live on stream.
Congratulations, Rocker man. Sorry, Rocker boy. You have been invited by Grape.
I don't think I can deny Grape. I mean, have you seen that video? Dab dab.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Like, why?
Who made? Hey.
There's a lot of craft tables here.
I mean, good start, but you could have made so many chests with those crafting tables.
Yeah, you could have made so many.
Like,
Right.
Could have made so many.
just because of this, I just hope that FinalSpark wins. Just because of all this.
Wow,
Oh.
you're actually so yeah. I totally agree. Actually, they could have made so many chests, and honestly, probably would have won the game. Yeah, it's just low.
Like, that's it.
See, if Jesus Man was calling here, though, you know, they would have made a ton of chests. So,
No, honestly,
it's just-
Jesus Man knows his community chest, bro.
Yeah.
If Jesus Man was actually taking charge right now, he would have about like 5 community chests.
Right.
But 3 of them would be his though, because he's Jesus Man, and he has a
Yeah.
in his name.
Yeah. So we are seeing some aggression from the FinalSpark team here. They are pushing up, or of course breaking into the wall. Now the archers are spamming on the side of Aceless. FinalSpark is taking a little bit of heavy damage. I'm not sure if they will fall back here. They are going. Some of them are going towards the back though. You know, is it actually smart to go on top, or is that like worse than going?
That's
Definitely
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Usually worse because it's a lot easier to get
Easier to spam.
Yeah, it's easier for like
Right.
a defending team like Aceless to kind of hold them back here. So you'd want to push through the middle, kind of keep the low ground because Aceless on the top, or if FinalSpark went on the top, Aceless would have the low ground. They would hit them back, and they'd probably be split if they go over the wall.
Now we do. What was that grape? The
I think
heck?
Grape's just like, yeah, on stage.
Are you okay?
Bruh! Oh, what?
Alright.
What?
Dropped in his own
Grape
lava.
just-
There's a lot of Aceless on the top here.
Oh, great.
FinalSpark looks like they want to
Yeah.
push back.
Jaguars are 42-28.
Dude, I know that is my team. Oh my
What the
god.
hell? How?
Because.
How?
It looks like
All right. Let's
FinalSpark.
focus on the game here.
Oh.
What?
Looks like FinalSpark is rotating back. Aces is gonna make the
Accelus counter push here.
Yeah, we see the counter push.
FS has somewhat of a high ground here, kind of a weird situation going on.
Yeah, this is the wall that
Take a
they built
look.
that we were talking about. How it's kind of flat up there, so they have I don't know, like like you're saying, some type of like high ground here. It's different because we don't really see something like this, and we still need to like worry about how crucial this game is for FinalSpark. If they go down 2-0, that is almost a death sentence there to go down 2-0 and have to win 3 straight games against Aceless, who is another really strong team here. So FinalSpark really needs to win this one here. Crucial one here. See,
Yeah,
the push outs are coming over here
Both
from-
teams hitting those projectiles. As I said, Aceless may do the same thing. I'm not sure if FS is gonna fall for it again.
Yeah.
As you know, last round they did take a lot of projectile damage trying to chase Aceless. So we'll see.
Hopefully FinalSpark can realize they did drain the timer when they went over there. So hopefully they realize that they can wait this out, that they don't have to just drop into and take a bunch of projectile damage. If they go in, they want to go. The best time to push in is when you have like no projectile damage, because a lot of these team fights, there's just so much projectile damage from whether it be archery, apples, what have you. There's a lot of projectile damage, so you wanna make sure that your projectile damage is low when you actually decide to push through. Because otherwise, if all your players are down like 2 or 3 hearts, that adds up to cost you a team fight there. So looks like Aceless is now rotating back to their own wall. We'll FinalSpark counter here. We'll see here.
I don't know. It's just all up to J-Man here, you know? He's staring into their eyes. He's deciding right here.
Actually, it looks like Aceless is going all the way around.
Alright, your boy's back.
FinalSpark realizes this. They're gonna build up their second wall here. Aceless is gonna.
Oh, 2 walls?
Aceless is gonna go all the way around here. To try
Wait,
to get this wall.
Mr. Noodle Arm?
Now here's the thing, we are still missing the chest, so I don't know if FinalSpark will be able to hold this here. It's going to be kind of questionable. You know, we do. Wait, who's more geared? No, it's definitely Aceless.
I think
Aceless
I think
has.
Aceless
Alright.
It's kind of close though, honestly. It looks like Looks like Acellus might have a little bit more of the gear.
Oh.
They've rotated all the way to this island now. Aurel's just kind of blocking up there. Nice. So yeah, it looks like Acellus is just gonna hold onto this island now. This is the original FinalSpark island, I believe. If I recall correctly. Yeah, we see the Industrial Revolution Jack was talking about earlier. Well, the furnace. So, yeah, it looks like Acellus is just rotated all the way around.
Okay, what are they doing?
That is definitely a timer stall, because if they are rotating the islands all the way around, they are stalling the timer out there. So
Alright,
Are we having another marathon?
Yeah, this is like tag. Only
It's maybe a
not tag.
Boston Marathon strategy, as presented by Dauntless in the old BOTB. As we know, what the teams do, they run in circles
2013
around.
one though.
They run. Okay,
looks like
that's
FinalSpark is now taking Acellus' old island. So look, the timers are very close here now. Look at 5 minutes for each of them.
Not the 2013, but every other one, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, they're gonna go ahead and build a wall here. I thought they were gonna go ahead and run around the map to stall their timer, but looks like that strat is dead.
I guess
Just letting y'all, I'm still very disappointed. I mean, you have 35 minutes left, and there's still only 2 community chests
Acellus
Wait.
rotating.
on each side.
Acellus rotating again.
Are you sure?
What's up, guys? This is great. Still launch.
What?
My special guest.
At Jerby's. See how you gone.
Hey.
Still launch.
To 1 to the 3.
Honey buns.
Where's Z?
Chest going down. Z unfortunately goes to the loser round, making by if it by the way.
I don't have access to the channel.
They say.
5 minutes left for the finish ball. WW Hockey. I'm
Super tired, y'all. Yeah.
What a
Jelu
what
is
a
a
great-
legend.
What a great bop by Jelu there.
An
Yeah, shout out
absolute
to
bop.
Jelu,
What a bop.
a bop.
What a bop.
Anyways, we see Acellus. Acellus is now on FinalSpark's other wall here, trying to push through. FinalSpark is able to rotate back over.
There's
kind of
definitely some
like this.
non-fiction.
Definitely non-fiction. Wait, has Jelu put that song on Spotify yet?
I think it is on iTunes, actually.
Could make some big money there.
Great.
I
Yeah.
would definitely
Non.
download it.
Oh, that lava
What's that
though.
lava? Oh, Acellus has got the hole here. They're gonna push through now.
It's getting heated up in
Oh,
here.
a couple great lavas by Acellus there. You got a couple FinalSpark members that have just been swimming. Remy goes down.
Oh.
Kylu.
Oh my God,
FinalSpark
Acellus.
drop.
Rest in peace.
7-6.
Taking the W. Whoa, it's a 65.
We see Tanav on the run there. We see a Celebrate in the water. Rel
I don't know.
goes after him. It's only 2 left here. 2v5 here. Combo and Caesar.
It
gotta
is
stick
possible.
together.
We have seen the loader. This is still winnable.
Alright,
Combo.
Depot, come on, baby.
Absolutely.
1v5.
Definitely
Let's
not
go.
winnable.
No!
And there we have it.
Unfortunately,
What team is green? Green team won.
Acellus.
Acellus won. 2-0. Yeah, Meepo.
It's best of-
What Grape doesn't know that is that it is best of 5 here. So.
little does Grape know, it is best of 5. We're gonna go ahead and go into round 3.
So we are going to be heading to round number 3 here, folks. In our best of 5.
Oh no! I'm sorry. FinalSpark. It's okay.
I think, guys, what we just witnessed is we might have witnessed the biggest jinx in MCL history here. FinalSpark is now pulling a reverse sweep here. It's all over.
FinalSpark
Actually,
may have to
they
get the comeback. Not sure if they're gonna do it though.
Alright, I disregard that last message. May both teams were really good, and may the best team win.
Rockerman, beginning of the stream, you did predict Acellus gonna win 3-1.
3-1. I mean, we're almost there. I think we can have FinalSpark win this one, right? I think so.
Alright,
Let's get some-
I don't know. I
let's
mean,
get some bias
I
out
need-
here.
I need to see
J-Man.
Jesus Man 3 just take these call shots, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
once
no,
he gets those
J-Man
balls,
actually had a phenomenal call there. It was not his fault at all. His team was just unable to follow up. J-Man was getting those insane hits, but somehow, I don't know. His team just somehow lost. I did see one weird push from one player, but, credit to J-Man, though, for that call. Honestly, he may be competing with Tanav now.
J-Man, Tanav, definitely the 2 best shot callers in the league at this moment in 2018. Not sure though,
Yeah.
Duck. What do you think? Tanab or G-Man 3? Which one would you rely on to shock off the downloads?
I don't know. After that call right there, I mean, J-Man, it was great actually. That was a great push by him. You know, they held W. That was phenomenal. Great call by him. But Tanav, he's just been shot calling for so long, and it's just commonly known that he is the best. So maybe after this game I can give you that answer, but I don't know yet. But I noticed, there's some tension because wasn't Valaire on the FinalSpark team before?
He is currently.
I'm pretty sure. Is he on the FinalSpark BCL?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
He is.
Wait, are you serious? Why is he on the Aceless BOTB then?
Uh-oh. Looks like we got some drama here.
Wait. Hold up.
Wait, what? Wait, what's
Valaire.
happening here? Wait, what's happening here?
I'm asking him, Valaire. Are you on FS or Aceless for BCL? This is actually this is very questionable.
Tune in next week on Battle of the Bridges.
The
We
heck?
see Villar versus Duck MC. The Duck Paws, as said.
Villar.
Villar?
You got my man's
Oh.
Villar.
Valar. Oh my gosh. Alright, so he's on Aceless for BOTB and FS for... Thank you for that.
I think that's called collusion!
Alright, I may get that
Valaire
here.
trying... Yeah, also we need a correspondent right here. We're bringing in our Battle of Bridges correspondent. Do we have a Battle of Bridges correspondent?
I don't think we do.
He's asleep right now.
Okay. Alright, so we have our special professional Battle of Bridges, Jack. Jack, tell me, how do you feel about this right now?
Well, I gotta go. Peace out.
Okay.
Alright. Great information coming in from TXH. Moving on to our fearless leader.
Right.
Go on.
I was trying to look at
Oh.
Discord, but it's not opening. I have to see it on the channel.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. Alright. So looking back into our fearless leader, Duck MC, please tell me, how do you feel about this whole Villar situation? Being in
well,
both
you see,
FinalSpark
you
and
see.
Aceless.
Wait, guys, just take a moment
Oh.
real quick. Doratus has joined the game.
Doratus, who is Doratus? No clue. Find out next week on Battle of the Bridges.
Doratus,
Doc, let's do a quick player profile on Doratus.
Yeah, so Doratus, commonly known to be one of the best brutes in the CCL. He was on FS before they disbanded. But yeah, he's actually great at the game. And yeah, he's going to be playing for FS here, I believe. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the secret weapon for FS. He wasn't here for the first two games, so Rockerman, maybe your prediction is right. Maybe they will win this game. Am I spec?
I think
Yes.
you might be onto something here. I mean, pulling out the big guns here. We see Doratus. Looks like he's trying to queue up maybe for Berserker here. I think he's really ready to go. Could possibly.
Okay, yeah, no,
turn
it's
it
actually
on.
over then. It's actually over. The game is over. You can call it a GG now. Doratus will be taking this dub here. If he is on the
GG,
Berserker,
FinalSpark,
it
let's
is
go.
actually game over. There is no way they will actually lose here.
Alright, sorry Aceless, see you next year.
I think,
Yeah, so just go ahead and put your GGs in chat.
we gotta
Yeah.
get a good GG in there.
GG, everybody.
Yeah, let's get some-
Alright, there we go. We do see that Ass Little has left the game,
You know what?
and
Close enough.
Thank you.
that is bad for whatever team he was on.
No. It's all good. They replaced him with Doratus, so it'll be.
Wait, what? They replaced Ass Little?
Yeah, with Doratus.
That's not a good call on Jesus Man's
Right.
part. Shaking my head. Come on, Jesus Man.
I don't know.
Keep it up.
I think we could definitely turn the tide here though with Doratus. I mean, we were just talking about he could be the X factor here that FinalSpark is looking for. They need something here. They're down 2-0 right now. We're about to head to round number 3 out of this best of 5. So Aceless on match point here.
As you know, if Doratus gets Bloodlust, it's all over for Aceless.
That's true. Alright, how's chat doing, bros?
Wait, what?
I thought chat could talk to you for a second, so I was waiting for a response. like a verbal response.
Chat chat cannot physically talk to you, but they can type to you, I think.
I don't know. I see Meepo. I'm happy. All right. So how y'all doing today, my boys?
Good.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
going.
good.
It's going. We're here in the finals, so we're
Sorry,
doing
I'm
good.
emailing I'm emailing ESPN right now about esports and for the MCL, of course.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
All right. So, chat, have any questions for Duck or Jack or Walker Boy?
Or even Greg
or me?
himself. Let's see. Throw
Or even Greg.
your questions in chat.
Halftime
We will-
questions.
We'll answer it as honest as possible.
Only as honest as possible, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, I have a question real quick.
What's up? What's up, Porky?
What kind of lotion do you use?
What kind of lotion do I use?
I am currently single cheddar, so if you want to mingle, hit me up.
Duck, why you a nerd?
I'm gonna decline to answer.
Racist.
By the way, just a quick ad here. If you are British and an e-girl and you are looking for love, I'm right here.
Grape hashtag no.
Hashtag me too.
Wait, grape hashtag 294. There you go.
Wait, what? Hashtag. Oh, my Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
How about my 3 subbing out?
Ooh.
Oh, rip.
I mean,
Looks like they actually
the
may take
fake,
the loss
fake
here.
Jesus, man. I mean, maybe,
Hi,
maybe
hello,
it's a good- maybe
Bridges.
it's a good move.
Oh,
Do you
Ray,
think it could be Organo?
Maybe
Organo.
brings back to life. I don't know.
Bro, I fucking. Ooh.
Anyways, we're gonna be doing round number 3.
Let's get right.
Let's get right
Right.
into the news.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
Wait a second.
We can edit that out. We can edit that out. I swear.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Whoops.
So anyways, how do you guys feel about Rabershire Citadel?
Yeah, great. Actually, I really don't like this map. But the reason why is because of the bridges. I don't like the fights on the bridges. But if they're not on the bridges, then the map's great. But you
Yeah.
know, most of the time the
Alright.
fights are on the bridges.
I
But
do believe Accelus is not a fan of this map, to my knowledge. At least against Moses Apes. We'll see what happens against FS.
All right,
Yeah.
folks. I gotta head
it
out.
is.
So,
Oh, no.
All right. Grape.
been
Great.
fun.
Modern having you on the street.
Thank you, my dude. Nice.
It's been fun being the special guest, and Duck MC is now the special guest, but now I'm his special guest.
Now you're the special guest, yeah.
Now I'm the special guest, exactly.
Right, yeah, the special guest,
Alright.
right.
So, be safe, God bless. May your hearts forever be open and hearted.
hmm
And hashtag dauntless.
Hashtag
Right.
Dauntless. Breach it.
Preach it. Preach it. All right, peace out, y'all.
See you, Greg.
See you later.
Thank
Okay,
God he
that
left.
was.
Thank
Thank God.
goodness. Wow.
Oh my
Alright,
goodness.
now as we can
Suck 'em long
see, viewers minus 15 right as Grape leaves.
Well,
Oh.
damn. Oh, we're starting. Okay.
Looks like we will be starting.
All right. I think we're okay. So here we are, Rivershire Citadel, round number 3. As you can see in top right, score is 2-0 in favor of Accelus. Accelus in the green here, and then yeah, so they're on match point right here. So FinalSpark, kind of like what we talked about last game. It's even more crucial now because one more win for Accelus, and FinalSpark is going home. I wouldn't want to say empty-handed because I believe there's a second place prize, but you know, you gotta get that $500 gift card, you know.
Yeah, the Mineplex shop has some
Mineplex cash
really,
here.
really tempting prizes there. Duck, what do you think about the new, actually MCL merch dropping soon? Beats by Danny. Any thoughts?
Beats by Danny. No, honestly, the sound quality on those is phenomenal. It's not actually, you know, we did partner with Beats by Dr. Dre, of course. You know, that's owned by Apple now. But we did partner with them, and we got the MCL logo on top of them. And so yeah, they sound great. The bass quality is insane, and it has surround sound, a perfect mic. If you're looking for a gaming headset, go ahead and check out the MCL merch. Yeah,
It's dropping soon. Be ready. MCL
Yeah.
merch. Dude, I just
Yep,
wanna say,
definitely.
I'm definitely about to buy all that MCL merch. My favorite
Yeah.
was definitely the Danny T-shirt. with Danny.
Oh
Danny,
yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Danny,
Oh, yeah.
Danny's picture on the shirt, like that's the one I want. Like
Yeah,
That
that's
was-
the
I'm
that's
buying that
actually
ASAP.
Beautiful.
that's actually the
Beautiful.
Supreme plus MCL collab. Probably the best comp of the season. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, they're actually going to get sold out so quick, and probably resold again for a ton of money. So make sure you do get those because they will be worth more after they get sold out.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Definitely. I was looking around at this front island here. Sorry to like change the topic here, but this front or like the island, the F5 diamonds for Aceless here, they're literally insane. Both front and back island have a load of diamonds, so Aceless might be very stacked here. I didn't really get to check on FinalSpark side, but Aceless is about to be really stacked here. I think at least just from looking around the outside here. Checking around FinalSpark side right now. It looks like I just got teleported back to mid. Okay.
Nice.
I guess we're not checking the back of FinalSpark side anymore.
that is solid.
All right, we'll just watch Jesus Man instead.
No, but we do know here that of course the berserkers are able to get around the map and get those ores.
Mhm.
So
Definitely, yeah, that's definitely the best strategy in order to get all the diamonds. Because yeah, there's a lot of exposed diamonds, so every diamond in the team fight is gonna matter. It could change the outcome. Looks like FinalSpark side is not good, but that could also mean a lot more diamonds on the inside for their miners if their miners can perform. Whoever they got down in the mines here, mining out the islands, it could be a lot better for them to get a lot more diamonds. But you'd still definitely prefer to have the diamonds on the outside because it's not that difficult for the Zerks to go around the outside and get all the way around the island within the time that they have, within the 10 minutes before the bridges fall. So you definitely prefer to have them on the outside because it's just easy access to get all the diamonds there. Whereas if you're in the middle of the island, you don't really get to see.
wait,
Look at Rel.
Spec Rel baby right
I
now.
see that.
Yeah. All right. Quick ban. Mod in
Oh.
the chat. Go it. Wait. I'm actually serious. Is that bannable?
No.
He's actually he's a goner. All right.
No,
Shield your eyes if you saw that. You saw nothing.
We saw that on stream. I think what was happening is like, so if you try to place blocks above the water, it glitches for like a slight second. So you
Yeah.
can place blocks and spam blocks. I think we're gonna have to get a quick ban here, guys. We might have just turned the tables in the favor of Final Spark.
Caught in the
Yeah.
act. Caught in the act.
Commonly known that Rel is also one of the carries of the Aceless team. So yeah, if he does get banned, he may get banned mid-fight, which would be an extreme disadvantage for Aceless here.
I think they're just gonna wait until he gets full diamond and then make sure to give him that ban because it'll definitely make the fight more interesting. And we're all about bias
There is a senior model watching the game right now.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see what she does. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully he doesn't actually receive the ban because that would be really unfortunate. It would be a clear call for Jesus Man to just send his team right in, charge straight in for the Aceless team. But, what is J-Man even doing? He's kind of just like shifting over the void. Does J-Man play the Archer?
Yeah, he does play the Archer kit, so we might see him taking some shots here.
Yeah, I mean his skin's honestly beautiful.
Oh, there's Emma Grill. Uh-oh.
Oh.
She's coming in here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Rel?
Will she give the warning or will she give the ban?
Let's find out this time on stream here. We got it reported. I made sure to send in the stream here. I called in the backup here, so we'll see.
Well, Rel's even pushing more limits here. He may get muted here. Don't go ahead and open up your chat. That may not be appropriate for all viewers.
I'm gonna keep that chat closed.
But yeah.
Rel making moves. Not sure if it's gonna work in his favor. We'll see what happens.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I wish Jeff wrote a story for the BOTB.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no one knows who Jeff is. So Jeff is closely works with Dauntless. He's from ESPN Esports. He's a rookie, so he just works closely with our team and writes random stories about us. Yeah, someone's requesting. Wait. So there's an Aceless member requesting an interview right after the game, I'm pretty sure that he's assuming that they're just going to insta-win this game.
Whoa, who is this Aceless member? We might have to take some call-outs here.
It may not be the best person to just say his name. He may want to say just a little bit confidential.
We might have to do some exposing here live on stream.
All right, we may have to give a hint. He is a global, and his name starts with a V.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I know. Very small hint there.
Are you talking about Ramel by any chance?
Yeah, no. Ramel actually gone.
We'll see.
It's actually. Oh wait, now he's saying that he wants the Tanav to be interviewed. So yeah, we will get an interview with the Tanav. Probably not after this game because as we all know, Aceless will lose this game. Rel will get banned mid-fight.
Question is the knob banned on the BCL Discord?
Most likely.
I think he is. So someone
Yeah,
for that
most
interview with
likely.
Tanav. We'll have to scrap
We
that.
may have to interview another member of the team. Maybe.
I think what we really want to do here is interview Panda Fake. I think that's probably the best option
Oh.
here.
The notorious Mute.
She'll unmute for the interview.
I was thinking more along the lines of Rel.
Oh. I mean,
sure.
don't worry. We're not going to interview any of them because FinalSpark is pulling back the 3-2 comeback.
Yeah,
here.
we don't have to worry about that yet because we have another 4 games. So yeah, wait, 3.
4, 3. They're all the same, right?
Wait. Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, math.
We got 2 minutes here. Everyone's making their way up to the surface, distributing the gear here. We see Morel's got 3-4, so we're just waiting for him to get Diamond Pants. He'll be banned soon, hopefully. Then we see Arivi, Aplex, Meepo, all with a decent amount of diamond gear here. We see Meepo with half. Might be going 3-4, so we'll see what he's gonna do with that.
Yeah, let's hope they actually do give Rel the full diamonds. That when he does get banned, they don't have those diamonds for the fight.
Looks like FS here definitely coming back with that industrial revolution strat.
Oh yeah.
50 furnaces, 1 line. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. They're being very, very productive here. They're really changing the tide here with their furnaces. So I think they're on.
So yeah, we do have cloaks building up here already.
FS bringing it back to the 18th century with all these furnaces here.
Here we see our carry Doratus. We were talking about him being Zerk earlier. We found the carry here. Doratus.
Oh,
he's ready to leap towards mid. So
FS bringing it back to 1760.
quickly went on Google.
Quickly looked it up for the boys.
Wait.
Anyways, the gear we got 40 seconds. Looks like FS is going mostly halves here. Doratus dropped down. Cloaks is also dropping down. I don't know if that's their strategy or because we don't see them up there unless they're I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I don't see them pillar it up. Normally this is the map where we see someone pillar up and they're gonna leap to the water here and then try to build up to mid from there. But we only see Aceless is the only team that's doing it. Wait, we see Aplex took off his. Okay, this is. We're gonna have to back away from this. We need to keep this stream PG here, so we'll kind of. Let's kind of keep that out of the view there. Looks like FinalSpark is gonna all take the lower route there instead of leaping. So they're probably confident in their abilities. But here we go. The bridges are spawning now. The Zerks are leaping down here. We'll see what the archers can do.
Yeah, J-Man, of course, being one of the best rangers in the CCL, he is landing a lot in 0 shots, actually. It's really unfortunate here. I think he just has a bad angle. What the heck?
Looks like,
What is how?
What? Oh, Aceless?
Aceless was, like, staircasing. That was very impressive, actually.
Did Cloaks miss mid? He said he's a leap lag.
Jesus Man 3, the notorious archer.
Look at Cloaks.
Cloaks is down. He's trying to get back up. Apparently the leap lagged here. Looks like FinalSpark all making their way to mid. Aceless is up there. Will they try to take this fight? They might try to scare him. I don't know if they know that Cloaks is down. Looks like Aceless is going to back up here. Try to use this. They might use this kind of like these stairs here as like a choke point. You can knock if FinalSpark goes up the stairs. They can hit him down and FinalSpark would take the fall damage from falling down the stairs. It looks like all of Aceless here. I think Aceless definitely outgears here. So I don't know what FinalSpark is going to decide to do here.
Not sure what he's doing here with this little block strat on the bridge.
Yeah, this is.
Looks like Aces,
Maybe-
looks like Aces could just be pushing this one right away. I think they definitely outgear, and it looks like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make the push right here to try to end this right now. Cloak's able to get that up. Run behind the wall. Looks like FinalSpark is gonna try to get this wall up.
Yeah, that.
One of the tough things is though they started this wall really far back. You see this? It's already on like the wood there, so they're already starting it really far back. You would like to have started it a little bit on the bridge. So, what? This is what you were talking about. We might see a fight. We might see a fight on the actual.
Accelus, they're quick ceilings, quick maths going into this wall.
Yeah, a lot of coordination here. It's clear that they have a lot of practice, and Tanav, of course, being their shot caller, calling out the 3 high or close to 3 high. Good job to him.
I think so here. Yeah, we see Aceless is pretty much all through. We'll see. There's like a little bit of a hole here, so might try to get some spleefs out. You see Kyle is trying to get some shots there with the apples there. FinalSpark has really got to stay grouped here. They have to pull through in this fight, being down 2-0. So they're gonna the best thing they can do here is they're a little bit outgeared, so they're gonna have to stick together. This is interesting. They're all kind of split up here. The arrow shots are coming in from Aceless there. This is another different strategy we haven't seen before. Is that we see FinalSpark is all grouped back a little bit farther back. Normally we see them grouped. We see teams group on like this wood kind of thing there, but instead FinalSpark is grouped back a little bit farther. We see Aces members are getting just free shots there with the archery. We see Kyle trying to get some apples in there.
Yeah, if we spectate Jesus Man here, he's taking heavy fire. Actually, he may actually drop quick.
Oh yeah.
He is hiding underneath. It's not the best positioning for him. He's still getting shot here.
These bows are strong. We see a couple people from Aces on the top, a couple people down in the middle here. If FinalSpark can get underneath, maybe.
Yeah, FS missing a lot of their projectiles, point blank. We'll see what happens.
Looks like NYC is trying to come around there. It looks like they're going in for the fight here. The fight is happening.
And looks like FS is gonna drop, and it will be a 3-0. Let's see what happens.
It's a 2v10. It's a 1v10.
Oh my god!
Kyle does get one kill, and it's over. It's over.
And Accelus wins the 2017 Winter Haven Bridges Tournament. Rockerman, your prediction was wrong.
Well, damn. Okay, well, I mean, I got the winner right. So, I mean, that is.
It's like I was wrong. According to Jesus Man, they had no caller, so that is his excuse for the loss of the game. But congratulations to Accelus. We should hit up an interview right now.
All right, let's see who we got. Where's our boy Valere? I think we gotta.
Wait.
We should be expecting.
We should be expecting right around maybe 7 green shares here. Yeah.
Hopefully here. We'll see.
Whoa.
See what we can do here. But yeah, at the moment, congrats to Accelus. Very well played there by them in order to take this one 3-0. Very strong game there. So let's see. I think we gotta. Can someone find Valere? We need to find that man.
Wait, they want it to be done in MCL Discord.
MCL Discord. Let's go ahead and move there. Ambassador Lounge 1, I'll move you guys.
Alright.
Ambassador, okay.
Alright, dude, we made it.
Well,
Alright, let us get Valere. Let's get Valere and who else? We need.
I moved myself in. Give me a break.
Alright, we will need Jesus Man 3 in here too.
Alright.
I'll have to find that man. To do an interview here.
Looks like everyone is free. So yeah, starting out with the first question. How is it being the second season BOTB champion?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
So like, how do I say this? I'm uninstalling Minecraft. This game sucks.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, Valere.
Famous last words.
Nah.
Nice. That wasn't the question, but
What was the question?
Alright, next question. How much sweat or pain was off your back after the noiseless apes were DQ'd?
Actually, a pretty good bit, and then we realized it won't be as hard anymore. It felt good.
Yeah, how do you think it would have turned out if it was Noiseless Apes versus Aceless? in the
Yeah,
finals?
it would have been a hard. It would have been a hard best of 5, but it still would have been 3-2 for us, and we still would have had the same outcome.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Right.
Okay, wait. I just
Good
want,
answer.
wait, I just want to say, one, that was a good game though. I'm not gonna lie. You guys outplayed us in the first team fight, but I just want to say like a main factor going into the scrim was that we didn't have our shot caller, our only shot caller. He wasn't present during the scrim because FS explicitly said before scheduling that we can't do Sunday, but we were forced to because Acellus couldn't do Saturday. So and today was the deadline. But it was still a good game. They played really good, I'm not going to lie. But I think it would have been, like, I'm not going to say FS would have won if we had our shot caller, but I'm saying it could have been a different outcome or overall a way closer game. But yeah.
Right. Who's your shot caller?
Ortic, James. He's an EU 9-year-old. So,
Right.
so he has a strict bedtime of 9:30.
Oh, me too.
Wow.
Yeah, so
yours
we
is
got
11.
bedtimes all over the
Yeah,
place.
we all got bedtimes. It's okay.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, that was a good game, but like, I think it could, if MCL like extended it to next Saturday, like both teams wanted it to be, it would have been a better game for finals. But it's alright. Acellus played well.
Thank you.
So Tanav, were you expecting to win against FinalSpark?
I expected it to be 3-2, but like then again, didn't have James, so. But like, yeah. I mean, okay. To be honest, I was kind of scared because we never scrimmed them, and like they're beating all these teams like Limitless and SV. So like, I definitely had like, I was pretty scared because I don't know how they played, and they're obviously good from taking those victories. But yeah.
Yeah, we just had, it was a bit messy, and then like we had to play Dolphin as bomber last second when James was supposed to be bomber, and Dolphin being the retard he is, yeah.
Okay, that's the child friendly.
And on with the next question. Next question it is. All right.
Okay, Dolphin being the tier 1 Minecraft player he is,
There you go.
broke one block of the bridge and got kicked out. Literally one block on the ice bridge, but it's okay. And
Wait,
then
are
we
you
just
serious?
yeah, he
After
got
the first game, did I miss that?
okay. So first
Alright.
game, FS had a really good strat for first game. So the strat was, so first off, our archers like stalled them just so we can get to mid and get a setup. So I stalled them, I guess. I got some of them really low, and then we built like this little mini hall through the ice on mid, and then it was to bomb them and push them back a little bit. The bomb was like maybe he was gonna get a kill, but the part of the bomb was just to push them into meme blob's crossfire so you can get some easy kills.
Okay,
So
okay.
we were like, we set it all up and everything, and then Dolphin overthrew by one block because he's not supposed to be the bomber, or like James couldn't show up. So he broke one block on the bridge and he got like a kill with it. Like, but like it wasn't like he directly killed somebody with TNT, but later into the round he got kicked from the MPS because he broke one block of the bridge that Acellus pointed out.
Right, G's Met 3. As you guys know on the stream, 2017 MineStrike champion as well. How do you feel so close yet so far to the Bridges title?
I'm not like disappointed we lost. I think we could have done better 100%. But I'm proud of my team because prior to this tournament, we weren't a Bridges team. This is our Battle of the Bridges was, I guess, our first couple competitive games as a team together. We necessarily just joined it as a group of friends. If you can look at our roster, it's literally FS Dom plus 5 friends that we merged with. So I'm proud of my team. You know, we've been in the league for what, 2 months, 3 months, and we did pretty good in my opinion.
And
Thank
so
you for that.
Tanav,
Now- okay,
what
go
do you
ahead.
want to do with the money, the cash prize that you won?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go on my wall and ask everyone who wants to enter my free gift card giveaway, and then that's what I'm gonna do with it.
Unfortunately, you can only purchase things from the Mineplex shop. What are you planning on purchasing?
It's not unfortunate. Fortunately.
I think we did the math. It's like 1,000 old chests. Yeah, that's what we're going for.
1,000 old chests. You
Shut
heard
up.
it here,
Yeah.
first.
Heard it
You
here.
heard it here first.
Okay, 1,000 old chests. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's a waste of. How much money do you get? How much? Mineplex?
$500.
500 Mineplex cash. It's over. All right, upgrade everyone on your team. Wait, your whole team. Eternal.
I don't know. I don't think upgrading ranks really matter, but why not?
I mean, it's fine.
Right.
You guys definitely played well, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Taiga. We had. I guess you guys seen the wall that we had on for Volk. That wall was. I think I don't know who pointed it out. It was Duck. You pointed out that wall.
Yeah, we like
The flat land. So the wall was. It was to make flat land. Give us the higher ground. So like we were landing a lot of shots and we were gonna run a bomber. But after what happened in round 1, we didn't want to run a bomber no more because in case Dothan messes up again, I guess, because he wasn't, like I said, supposed to be our main bomber for it. But yeah, that's what happened like during the wall. Because I know like 3 or 4 of you guys kept saying, "What's up with the wall? Why is it so flat and high up?" I don't know who kept calling it the
Right. Yeah. I said you guys kind of had like a bit of a high ground there. It was a good strategy there.
Yeah. I guess, but I'm proud of my team. You know, we did pretty good. We prior to this tournament, we weren't a bridge team at all, or most of us have never played a bridge scrim before this tournament.
So wait, I heard you heard my comment.
Yeah.
Were you watching the stream while playing?
And everybody was. Yep. I'm not. I mean, like I've never done it until today because I was asking around. It turns out like you're allowed to do it, and then so I just started doing it. I'm just like hearing the voices in the background.
That's
Especially
potentially the reason why you may have lost. Your comms were flooded.
Nah, I was the only one. I was the only one who was hearing it. Like it was really small. I just joined because everybody
Right.
started spamming chat when Grape joined. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on at the stream?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Quick question for Panda Fake. How are you? Okay. Quick question for Tanab.
How are you? You did.
Thank you for the
Alright.
response. Doc, any more questions?
One more question. How would you like Jeff to write this?
The I think it
ESPN
would,
esport writer.
yeah. I definitely think we should get in contact with Jeff here. May make an interesting scoop. Duck, what do you think about the
Yeah.
whole Carlos story? I think we should definitely add something about that too.
Oh, the Carlos story with Noiseless Apes.
Right.
Right. Yeah, Carlos is a living god. But it's just unfortunate because what happened again? He somehow had the same address or IP.
Yeah, something like that. We'll hit up Jeff though. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, we will hit up Jeff about that too. There will be a BOTB story coming soon.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, if you're not in the Dauntless Discord, ask a friend. Maybe they have it. I'm
Ask
not
around,
being
phone a friend.
Yeah. There are stories that come out randomly. Once again, Jeff is our ESPN writer. He's a living god as well. So yeah. Thank you for interviewing and congratulations to the Aceless team.
Definitely.
And
Yeah, I think.
sorry to FS. You did have a really good run though. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting you to get that far. You wouldn't have if Noiseless Apes didn't get DQ'd. But
Okay.
I mean, wait.
Okay.
We still have gone finals because you guys are on the other side of the bracket. Other
right.
bracket. So you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
That
So
was-
you
that
have gone that
wasn't
far.
necessary, Doc.
You have gone that far.
That was really
that,
mean.
that was pretty toxic.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was pretty rude.
He's getting,
I'm
he's
sorry.
getting-
I think
he's
Duck should
getting
go back to
demoted.
Overwatch. And leave
I
us
think
alone.
let's just demote him. Anyways,
Doc, I have a question for you, the streamer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
technically,
see-
technically, I'm the
I noticed we were joined by our long lost friend Grape. Is he gonna make any returns to the MCL?
Hopefully not.
Hey, hey, hey!
Whoa!
I'm sure everyone was wondering.
let me tune in here. Grape actually did quit Minecraft and commentating. He now pursues a career in lifeguarding.
He's
Hey,
not
man.
coming back.
He's a full-time lifeguard. He makes bank.
Right. So, I mean, he may join for some, special surprises. So, of course, stay tuned. But
Wait, won't he take water damage though?
what?
I get it because he's
He's a lifeguard. All right, end the stream.
Quick announcements here. MCL merch dropping soon, featuring beats by Danny. Cop them now. Best cop of the season. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Aceless does win 3-0, and we'll see you guys in the next tournament.
Peace.